think you're doing everything wrong when it comes to taking care of your dog? In this video, I'm going to show you the 15 things you must stop doing to have a happy and healthy dog. Stay tuned. But before we start, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss our future videos. 1. Don't leave your dog alone for long periods. One of the worst things you can do to your dog is to leave him alone for extended periods. Dogs are social creatures and need companionship. If you're gone for more than a few hours, your dog will likely become bored and anxious. This can lead to destructive behaviors like chewing and barking. If you can't take your dog with you, make sure to provide him with plenty of toys and activities to keep him occupied. 2. Don't allow your dog to beg for food at the table. Begging is one of the most common problems owners have with their dogs. It's also one of the easiest to fix. Never give your dog food from the table, no matter how much he begs. This will only reinforce the begging behavior. If you want your dog to beg politely, teach him the speak or wait command and make him wait until you give him permission to beg. 3. Don't punish your dog without understanding why he did what he did. If you catch your dog in the act of misbehaving, it's important to figure out why he did it before you punish him. Was he acting out of fear or anxiety? Was he trying to get your attention? Or was he just being a typical curious puppy? Once you understand the reason for the misbehavior, you can begin to work on a training plan to correct it. 4. Don't let your dog run loose in an unenclosed area. Allowing your dog to run off-leash in an unenclosed area is asking for trouble. Not only is it dangerous for your dog, but it's also illegal in many places. If you want your dog to have the freedom to run, make sure you're in a safe, enclosed area like a fenced-in yard or a dog park. 5. Don't tie your dog up for long periods of time. Tying up your dog for long periods is not only cruel, but it can also be dangerous. If you must tie up your dog, make sure it's in a safe area where he can't get tangled up or choked. And never leave him tied up for more than a few minutes at a time. 6. Don't skip obedience training. Obedience training is one of the most important things you can do for your dog. It will teach him how to behave in various situations and help you build a bond with him. You're not sure how to get started? Check out my blog. I have a ton of resources to help you get started. 7. Don't give your dog human food as a treat. Giving your dog human food as a treat is a bad idea for several reasons. First, it's not good for his health. Second, it can lead to begging behavior. And third, it can cause him to develop a strong preference for human food over his regular dog food. If you want to give your dog a treat, stick to healthy options like dog biscuits or freeze-dried liver treats. 8. Don't allow your dog to jump on people. Jumping is one of the most common problems owners have with their dogs. It's also one of the hardest to break. Dogs jump up on people for many reasons, including excitement, fear, and insecurity. If you want your dog to stop jumping, you'll need to be patient and consistent with your training. But eventually, he'll learn that jumping is not an acceptable behavior. 9. Don't let your dog chew on anything other than his toys. Chewing is a natural behavior for dogs, but it can become a problem if he starts chewing on things he's not supposed to. If you catch your dog chewing on something he shouldn't, give him one of his toys and praise him when he starts chewing on it. This will help him learn what items are acceptable to chew on and which ones are off limits. 10. Don't forget to groom your dog regularly. Grooming is an important part of taking care of your dog. It helps remove dirt and debris from his coat, prevents mats and tangles, and keeps his skin healthy. If you're not sure how to groom your dog properly, there are plenty of books, videos, and groomers available to help you out. Or check out the link below for more tips on how to groom your dog properly. 11. Don't leave your dog in the car on a hot day. Leaving your dog in the car on a hot day is a dangerous mistake. Temperatures inside a parked car can rise quickly to deadly levels, even if the windows are cracked open. If you must take your dog with you in the car, make sure you bring him inside with you when you stop. 12. Don't allow your dog to bark excessively. Barking is a natural behavior for dogs, but too much of it can be a problem. If your dog is barking excessively, there are a few things you can do to help quiet him down. First, make sure he's getting enough exercise. A tired dog is usually a good dog. Second, try to desensitize him to the things that trigger his barking. And third, if all else fails, there are products available that can help reduce or eliminate excessive barking. 13. Don't let your dog dig up your yard. Digging is another natural behavior for dogs, but it can quickly ruin your yard. If you don't want your dog to dig, there are a few things you can do to deter him. First, provide him with his own digging area where he can dig to his heart's content. Second, try to keep him busy with other activities so he doesn't have time to dig. 14. Don't let your dog off leash in an unenclosed area. Allowing your dog to run free in an unenclosed area is not only dangerous for him, but it's also illegal in many places. If you want your dog to have the freedom to run and play without the risk of getting lost or hurt, make sure you have a safe, enclosed area for him to do so. 15. Don't neglect your dog's health. Just like humans, dogs need regular checkups to make sure they're healthy. Be sure to take your dog to the vet at least once a year for a physical exam and vaccinations. And if you notice any changes in your dog's health or behavior, don't hesitate to make an appointment with the vet. So, if you're guilty of any of these 15 things, it's time to make a change. Start by watching the video again and taking notes on how you can improve your dog care routine. And don't forget to share this video with your friends who are also struggling to be good dog parents. They'll thank you for it. In the meantime, leave us a comment and let us know what other topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. We love hearing from our viewers, and we're always looking for new ways to help make being a dog parent easier. Thanks for watching.